Oh, oh, oh. What's going on, guys? Veve Username back with another video. Today, we're going to be talking about the Mickey Mouse drop coming up here tomorrow. We're going to be doing the price predictions. We're going to be going over some news. We're going to be going over another drop that was just announced. So let's get into the video.
Disclaimer, we are not professionals. We are not financial advisors. This is not financial advice. Do your own due diligence and enjoy the video.
All right, we got to start by thanking everybody liking the videos, commenting. We got to thank all of our Patreons, all of our subs. We've surpassed the 5K mark. Let's go. And anybody supporting the channel. Really can't thank you guys enough. Gotta thank you guys. Like, seriously, couldn't do it without you. So
yes, sir. This is a giveaway entry video. So all you guys are going to have to do is comment down a 1 and your Veve username and say, let's go. You can say, let's go, OMI homies. You can say, let's go, OMI homies. You can say whatever you want to say, but let's get into the video. So Ben has not seen these. Look at these cards. I think this is what, I think this is what Alex was tweeting about with the gold. Do you see the gold edges?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So I'm sharing with sound now.
Wow.
So I'm wondering what this autograph on the back is. I'm wondering who actually signed these. Looky there. Say it says Minnie Mouse XOXO, but like,
yeah, I feel like it's probably just supposed to resemble it, but maybe there is some like authenticity there or something like that. But I'm guessing
it does look different though. Like throughout the different styles of each character, they do look like a different person made them. Or I mean, it's probably supposed to look like that either way. But
yeah, I think it's supposed to be like that to resemble how the character would write, maybe. But if you guys know any details of that, because we're not big Disney heads or super big Disney fans, let us know in the comments down below, because that is interesting. And if there is some like authenticity or some history behind those, I'm sure it would add some more value to these, besides these just being the character's like signature. But
yeah,
I haven't seen
See, doesn't that look a lot different?
Yeah. I think it's just, maybe it's like the original artist or something, but I don't know the details. I'm not going to do myself dirty by saying stuff I don't know about Disney. So if you guys know, let us know down in the comments below. But yeah, these are very interesting.
I'm wondering how they're going to, I'm wondering how they're going to end up like looking like in the showroom, or if they're even going to be able to place in the showroom or what. But we got to listen to the sounds again, because they're all different and they're all crispy. I'm wondering how this is going to interact with Steamboat Willie. Like, are they both going to play the same noises at the same time? Or are you going to have to like click them or something to hit play?
Or like, will you have to enter a vicinity or something to like trigger it? That is interesting, because I'm wondering if this will be the same effect as like the Steamboat. Or like if you place it in your showroom, it'll play it the entire time, like nonstop.
Yeah,
that is. Ooh, I do like these songs.
Oh, this one's a lot different. Pluto.
I like that signature.
Hey, yeah. So then we got the last one. We're gonna hit it with the secret rare at the end. Let's go. Let's go. Let's pull up the mint numbers, and we're gonna be talking about the prices now. So all right, I don't know if you watched the last video, but I was making the point that these are first edition, and what one do you think is going to be more valuable? Because obviously we all know that these are all first appearances in Veve, but they are labeled as a first edition. So I'm thinking that the Minnie Mouse is going to be more valuable than the Mickey Mouse for the short term, but I think in the long term, I think the Mickey's going to end up catching up. What do you think? Like, I'm talking in like a couple of years.
I feel like I see Minnie having a slight upper hand for like long term, even long term, just because I don't know, like that is really hard though, because they're all first edition. So maybe Mickey would end up taking the long run, but
because I don't know when the first appearances of them come out. I mean, I still think everybody in the community is obviously going to know these are the first, but I'm thinking like in a couple of years, will people kind of like forget about that, and like new users maybe won't know that this is like the official first, just because it doesn't have the first appearance label. So let us know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. But yeah, we got 14,000 editions for the commons. We got 10,000 editions for the uncommon. We got 9,000 editions for the rare. We got 6,600 editions for the ultra rare. And then lastly, we got the secret rare with 4,400 editions. So what are you thinking for prices for these bad boys?
Honestly, after seeing those videos, I don't like them as much, but I am, if I get anything, I just don't like how the room is, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, it does look a little strange. I thought like I honestly
I
would have liked it a little bit more if it was like a border and it showed like depth in it. Like maybe if it had a border that like
or
had walls showing it was further away.
even just like, and I would have rather seen them animate the character and like make them
True.
move a frame or something rather than like taking the same thing and just putting it in like a house.
Yeah.
But whatever floats your boat, subjective opinion. But
I'm hoping these can be
um
wallpapers.
yeah, that is a good one actually, because then all your walls could have like a different dimension to them. I just think the fact that this is the first lenticular drop, I'll probably be holding just because of that, because I think that'll hold some significance.
Definitely.
And I think all of these will be sitting at a pretty penny after drop.
Yeah. So what
I
do you
feel like,
and they all have music. So it's this is like a huge new drop. Like this is
yeah,
all different stuff. Nothing to relate these to.
I feel like, I mean, I don't even know where to start. People are going to clown me for whatever I say because I can't really tell, but I think minimum 200 for the commons. I'm guessing it'll be like 500s or up. But I don't really know the hype in the community around these. I feel like people like them, but I don't think it's as hyped as the like Steamboat
Yeah.
Willie and stuff. So, but I think the first lenticular drop will hold weight, and the fact that all of them have music. I like this music. It's a nice little bop.
Yeah. Nice little bop on all of them.
Yeah. So
I'm thinking just under 400 for the common Mickey. And then I'm thinking the common mini is going to be maybe like 430.
yeah, I can see that. I would definitely agree with that. These are kind of hard to pinpoint for me, but
Yeah.
those sound like prices they could easily hit.
I'm thinking yeah,
It's so hard to tell because these could like
it's super hard.
skyrocket to 1K and people could love these, but I think 300-400 is like a pretty safe bet for these, because 200, I'm guessing there's going to be a bunch of people just scooping these up and bulking them. So
Yeah,
I'm trying
to remember that the Marvel Mighties are coming Sunday along with the comic drop, and now Monday we got another drop, Lunar New Year drop for. Yeah, this is gonna be.
Those look super. Those are probably my favorite stamps. I haven't
These
seen.
are definitely my favorite stamps too.
Yeah, those are
look
nice.
super cool,
and those look like they could be slightly animated or have something else going on with them.
Yeah, imagine if they had like depth to them and like you could see.
Yeah,
they look
it looks
3D
like they
like
do,
right here.
yeah.
They do.
It just looks like there's layers at least. So I'm really
Yeah.
interested to see how those turn out. But sticking to these, I think 400 rough. 400 is a
both
pretty
comments.
safe bet.
I definitely the Mickey Mouse is definitely going to be lower than the Minnie Mouse within for the next couple months. It's going to be like that unless they end up coming out with all the first appearances. Maybe then it'll change. But
yeah,
I mean, for now, I think the Mini is going to take the cake over the Mickey. I think more people are going to be stacking the Mini, at least.
Yeah.
Next, we got Donald Duck with. I mean, that's a 4,000 drop off for mints.
Yeah, I feel like 700s for this probably. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking like 520, 530.
Okay. What you said earlier about I don't know, some people mentioning Donald Duck has more airtime than Mickey or something.
True.
That makes me think that it might have a little extra hype, and so I could see it maybe doing a little better.
Yeah, there's going to be in the Facebook groups, there's going to be people telling everybody that no, this one's the most expensive one.
Yeah.
No, this one's the most. It's going to happen 100%. It happens every time. It's going to happen even worse with these though.
Yeah, I just think, I don't know, the Disney hype is so hard for me to predict really, because I don't know. I've been surprised by like a lot of them. Golden Moments was one I'm a little less surprised by, but
there's just a ton of hype. There's a ton of Disney hype right now. So these could definitely all be higher, but like next, I mean, I don't know. Let us know what you guys are thinking about prices. Are you guys thinking they're going to be higher prices or lower? Because it is definitely hard to tell since they're the first, and we probably won't know until they're in the app and we can actually look at them. Yeah,
and I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on the lenticular card, because I think that feature is super cool. But also, what are your guys' thoughts on the rooms? Because when I saw the rooms, I was expecting like, and maybe we haven't seen them in the app. There is still potential for other things to happen possibly. But when I saw the rooms, I was thinking like it would be an entire new space within your showroom that you could kind of like walk into. Yeah, by owning it. And so, I got my expectations too high. Shouldn't have done that. But
Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
yeah,
after
I
you said that, I was like, that could be
yeah,
so cool. Like imagine if it was just like a little room that could hold like a couple collectibles that just had this wallpaper on it or something. Like
yeah. I
would
don't
be
know.
crazy.
I'm interested to see because I still feel like we'll get another surprise somewhere related to these, but I would like to know what your guys' thoughts are on the lenticular feature, how it actually looks, and especially that room, because that room is really interesting to me.
Yeah. So
Um,
I'm thinking this one's gonna be sitting around the same price as Donald Duck just because there's
yeah,
1,000 less editions. And I mean, this looks really cool.
yeah.
Like,
Personally, Daisy Duck is my favorite. If I were to pick up any in the secondary market, I'd probably go for that one just because I think that background is really cool compared, like, I think it's unique compared to a lot of the others.
yeah,
Minis is pretty unique with the polka dots. But I think Daisy's is pretty cool. And
definitely the
besides
most
that,
unique. Yeah.
yeah, I think Goofy's is pretty cool for the secret rare. Like it gives me like a lot of these give me like the what is it 70s vibes or whatever with
Yeah.
that type of colorway, but I still think that Daisies and Minis kind of stand out the most. But yeah,
Yes, sir. Next, we got the 6,600 editions. We got the ultra rare. Oh, Pluto's probably the most unpopular character out of all of them, even though it is a
yeah,
dog. Like, I mean,
I don't know anything about Disney, so that's
I feel like this one's going to be sitting around 700.
yeah, I could see
And
seven,
then,
800.
yeah,
But at the same time, I can easily see these surpassing 1,000 given Disney's track record on this app. So
I think,
safe bet, I think 700 to 800 is
yeah,
pretty solid
I'm
because these
thinking
are also
Goofy.
the first lenticular, and I think that's
Yeah.
really like that's a big deal. I feel like so. Yeah, we'll stick
Yeah,
with
it's
the safe
hard. These
bet.
are super hard. This is honestly my favorite. This is my favorite song out of all of them is the Goofies. So
I like all these songs.
I do
It's
too. But this
cool.
one's just takes the edge for me a little bit. Oh, these are so hard.
Yeah,
These
I
aren't going to
mean,
be,
I
they're going to
think
be over
this.
1,000.
Yeah,
So,
this
I
has
mean,
got to be over 1K. If it's not, I'd be really surprised. And I honestly, I can see a lot of the other things possibly pushing 1K. It's just we have other big drops announced, like the Marvel Mighties,
yeah,
like Carter said. And, you know, this is just the beginning, like they've said. And I'm trying to emphasize this because I'm trying to, like, I don't know, push it to myself too. But this is their year. This is, they're amping things up. And even though this is really cool, I love this new feature, this new type of NFT on Veve. I think they're going to surprise us a lot more this year. And so maybe things won't reach their, best potential right now, just
yeah.
because I think there's going to be a lot of other heat coming on the app soon. So
Yeah, the only reason I'm thinking that these are going to be not as high, like, because if we were to talk about these yesterday when the Marvel Mighties were dropping today, I would have said minimum these were going to be 500. But now that they've already like been out, I'm thinking the prices are going to be lower just because the Marvel Mighties haven't dropped the comics, and now we got more stamps. And then what if they come out like with another drop on Tuesday and they hit us with a surprise week of drops or something? Like we have no clue what they're planning. So
yeah,
I mean, literally anything can happen. But yeah, I'm thinking this has got to be at least 1.5 just because
yeah,
it completes the set. It's a secret rare. It's my favorite song out of all of them. No, I don't think that's going to persuade people, but I think it's the
yeah,
first secret rare from Disney as well, which is going to give it a little upper hand as well. So
yeah. I think could push higher than that, honestly.
I think it
Just
could, I think it could hit 3K. Yeah,
yeah, or even
definitely.
I could see it going higher and just turning into one of those new kind of like Disney grails on the app.
Yeah.
But
Every Disney drop's going to be a grail.
yeah, but I do it's just so difficult because there's so much good stuff coming out. We've already had, the dates switched around for the other drops, so it's kind of changing how people are preparing. So it'll be interesting to see. But yeah, sorry these aren't, the best price predictions,
Yeah.
but it's really
These are
this is
not,
probably one of the most difficult for me to
it's
like think
definitely,
about
this is 100% the most difficult price predictions.
because there's
I,
nothing to compare it to as well. Like
yeah.
other things are a lot easier when you have something to compare to. So
Yeah, I have seen a lot of Marvel Mighty hype, which I didn't expect. I didn't think we are going to see much Marvel Mighty hype at all. Marvel Mighty
yeah,
price predictions is going to be posted tomorrow, and that those should be way better price predictions than these. But yeah, I also wanted to touch on this because this is quite bonkers, quite sad to see. Bit4x, it says you have to withdraw $260,000 worth of OMI is the very minimum you can withdraw, and you're going to be getting a transaction fee of 10,600 OMI. Yep. That is very
what?
sad considering it used to be no withdrawal limit. I'm almost positive it was no withdrawal limit. And the transaction fee was 1 OMI.
How do people with less OMI than that withdraw? They can't.
They can't. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I know. This is Bitforex. This is all on Bitforex because
What?
yeah, they
What?
just there's no exchanges. Like everybody has their money on Bitforex right now, so it's like a monopoly, and they're gonna keep as many. Like they're gonna just charge whatever they want because nobody can compete with it.
Will this change now?
This will change with
Oh,
more
okay.
exchanges. It's gonna change, but for now, this is just ridiculous.
Jeez. Yeah, that's awful.
Yep.
Nasty.
It's
Disgusting.
absolutely nasty. Let us know what you guys thought about the video. Lastly,
It's goofy.
we should just goofy like the secret rare tomorrow. Are you going to be going for those? Are you going to be going for those drops? These drops?
Am I good? Yeah. That's
I mean, no,
no-brainer.
obviously going to go for them, but like, are you going to be planning on holding these, or do you think it's going to be like a short-term flip item?
I think it's going to be really tempting for me to flip because I have no personal attachment to Disney whatsoever, but I'm really going to try to convince myself to hold because it's the first appearance of the Lenticular. And if they drop more of those, I can see that being a catalyst for these prices and stuff. And I just think that's really cool because it might be the first like Lenticular NFT in general. I don't know. I haven't done my research, but yeah, I'll probably end up holding. It depends. That's really hard.
I definitely agree with that because I'm in the same boat. Like I'm not sure. I don't know because these are always going to have value just because they're the first cards, I think. And
yeah, and people,
it's just these prices are going to go
start...
crazy. These prices are going to go crazy probably right at the beginning, and I just don't know if they are worth whatever these prices are going to be because I'm guessing the prices are going to be double whatever we just predicted, just because it's Disney.
And I mean, when the first appearance, like collectible form of Goofy comes out or whatever, I'm guessing there'll be that whole like argument stage of people like this is the real first appearance. And so for that reason too, I think these could be like, you know, a safe hold. But like I said, it's difficult for me because I'm not attached to Disney really at all. So I like in terms of like, I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm still trying to figure it out for myself. But I'm
super excited for the Marvel Mighties as well. Like,
yeah,
I'm honestly really excited for the Marvel Mighties. Let us know if you guys, let us know what you guys are thinking. If you guys are planning on going a little heavier into these, if you guys are looking about to go a little heavier in the Marvel Mighties, what you guys think about these. If you think the prices are going to be bonkers, let us know what you guys think the secret rare is going to be. That's like the main one, the secret rare and the common. If you're feeling real risky. Let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you guys like the video, drop a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the little bell icon next to the subscribe button if you want to be notified when I post. This is Veve Vision, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Let's go. OMI homies, let's go. Let's go, OMI homies. Let's go.